Hey, this is John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the Oceans 11 by Electro-Harmonix effects. Very cool company that's been bringing us cool, weird pedals since I was a wee lad. So before I tell you all about it, I'll tell you about how we're recording this. I'm playing my Gretsch Black Falcon that's all stock except for this little weird thing on the Bigsby that helps it in tuning. Can't remember what it's called, but it is helpful. I'm running a cable directly from the guitar into the pedal. Pedal's being powered with its own proprietary power. I like that, comes with its own power. We're running that into a Fender Supersonic amp. We're in the clean channel. We might get into the dirty a little bit later, and they're basically flat. We're micing it with a Royer R121 that's about a foot off the cab, and that's going into an Apogee Quartet and then Pro Tools. So guitar, pedal, amp, microphone, Pro Tools universe. So let me tell you about this. This pedal, it's a great sound of reverb, which is all well and good. Love that. But it does all these other great little tricks as well. There are 11 settings, 11 different types of reverb. And as you might have guessed, the one that I came in on not only was reverb, but had a very sexy tremolo with it. But all in all, there's hall, spring, plate, reverse, echo, trem, mod, dynamic, auto, infinite, shimmer, and poly. So you get the idea. And then on top of that, if that's not enough, with the help of this little switch right there, you can go to different modes on a lot of these. And that's great. Then there's even more. You can run a line, run the pedal of your choice out of it, a switch, so you can go from to an infinite hold, which I was doing a little bit on that intro, which is just such a great option. For instance, still ringing, still ringing. So I love that infinite sustain, particularly, doing things alone like that, solo guitar work, to have something just that bed, it's almost like a synth pad or whatever you want to program in. It's pretty amazing. So a great little tidbit. So along with the mode switch that we mentioned earlier, there's 4 other controls. This is the effects level, time, tone, and then this happy little fellow that lets you choose between those 11 settings. As I said, we're on this tremolo, but as long as we're in the neighborhood, let's go over here to this echo, which is really cool. You can, and again, on this, the time controls the time of the echo. So you can get a nice slap back. Love that, it's right there. And if you want to go with a real long one, it's a long delay. So great to have that option as well. Now if we turn that tone up, it's kind of amazing how many great sounds are in this thing. Next to that, let's see what we got. Whoops, got to turn it on. Oh yeah, so this is the reverse. I love this. Let's get this up here. How huge is that? I mean, that just for the percussive thing alone. Okay, Just throwing this out there. Electro-Harmonix, on the next model, I think you should have a tap on this. So you could dial in those kind of things wherever you want it. Just have the people in R&D think about it. That would be great. If this had tap and you could just sync that crazy reverse with whatever, with your kick pattern or whatever, it'd be amazing. Anyway, love that. And it doesn't have to be just a crazy noise like that. You can make it a little more subtle. I mean, that is too cool. Next to that, we have a nice kind of plate, which is just kind of a studio quality plate you might like. Just a lush, sweet, pretty reverb. But say you want something a little less pretty, like this spring. And here's where it really gets weird. Huh? How do you like that? Now, I always get that sound when I don't want it, but it's great, on my old, spring reverb amps. But to be able to turn that on when you do want it is pretty great. I love that. Next to that, we have a hall sound. So if we make this kind of extreme, dig this. Right? How dreamy is that? Just sounds like you're in a cathedral. So I'm really impressed, and it's not a particularly expensive pedal. I mean, and you've got all these great sounds. I could see having 2 of these on my board. Or here's an idea, since we're talking to the R&D people, how about you dial up another one of these with 2 settings, 2 pedals, so you can get them both in one, 2 different reverb settings, jump between your effects. Maybe I'm going too far, but there's so many great sounds in this, I find myself kind of wanting to use different combinations or switch quickly between them. So that'd be a way to do it. Okay, another tone I really liked was this crazy shimmer. So jig this. Come on, man. That is an amazing tone. How crazy, right? So there's tons of sounds, and as I said, this mode switch gives you up to 3 different variations on a lot of these different reverbs. So you can, for you tweakers out there, there's hours of endless good times with this stuff. So to read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com. While you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, check us out on Instagram, on Twitter, on all that jazz. Have the hard copy sent to your home. I know I do. I'm just going to randomly switch this thing to something and play something weird and see what happens. Here we go. It's John Bolger. Until next time.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on PremierGuitar.com.